3 stories about Morris and Boris. Written and illustrated by Bernard Wiseman. Read by Richard Crossman. The Riddles. Boris the bear met Morris the moose. "Do you like riddles?" Boris asked. Morris asked, "How do they taste?" Boris said, "You do not eat riddles." Morris asked, "Do you drink them?" Boris said, "You do not eat riddles. You do not drink riddles. You ask them. Listen, I will ask you a riddle." Boris asked, "What has 4 feet?" Morris yelled, "Me!" "I did not finish," Boris said. "What has 4 feet and a tail?" "Me!" Morris yelled. "I still did not finish," Boris cried. "Let me finish." Morris put a hoof over his mouth. Boris asked, "What has 4 feet, a tail, and flies?" "Me!" Morris yelled. "I have 4 feet and a tail, and flies come and sit on me all the time." "No, no," Boris growled. "The answer is a horse in an airplane." "Here is another riddle. What kind of comb cannot comb hair?" "I know," Morris cried. "A broken comb." "No, no, no," Boris yelled. "The answer is a honeycomb." "What is a honeycomb?" Morris asked. Boris said, "It is a bee thing. Don't you know anything?" Morris said, "I know about riddles. You do not eat riddles. You do not drink riddles. You ask riddles." Boris said, "And you must answer them. Try to answer this riddle. What kind of a bee does not sting?" "I know," cried Morris. "A friendly bee." "No, no," Boris yelled. Morris cried, "A sleeping bee." "No, no, no," Boris shouted. "The answer is a beetle." "Oh, you don't know how to answer riddles. I'm not going to ask you any more." Morris said, "You know how to answer riddles. Let me ask you riddles." "Go ahead," said Boris. "Ask me riddles." Morris asked, "What has 4 feet, a tail, and flies?" Boris answered, "A horse in an airplane." "No, no," Morris cried. "A moose in an airplane." Boris yelled, "You mean a horse." Morris said, "I mean a moose. I want a moose to get an airplane ride." Then Morris said, "Here's another kind of riddle. What kind of comb cannot comb hair?" Boris said, "A honeycomb." "No, no, no," Morris cried. "The answer is a beecomb." Boris asked, "What is a beecomb?" Morris said, "The comb a bee uses. It cannot comb hair. A bee has no hair." "Now answer this riddle," said Morris. "What kind of beetle does not sting?" Boris said, "You mean what kind of bee does not sting?" Morris laughed. "Ha! I mean, what kind of beetle? All beetles sting." Boris shouted, "Oh, you don't know anything about riddles. I'm going home." A bird asked Morris, "What is he angry about?" "Riddles," said Morris. "He does not like them." This story has been read for you by Richard Crossman, tickletrunkvoice.ca.